Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Good afternoon and welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, no matter what time it is, wherever you're joining from in the world, whether you're joining live or watching this recording, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so grateful that we are here together today. And as we give everyone just a moment to join the live experience, I'd love to invite you to chat in. Just let me know if you can hear me. I can't see any of you yet. I see that there's some of you are on here. Totally fine to have your videos off, but if you could chat in and just let me know, yes, you can hear me. I did a little sound check before, but it's always wonderful to confirm that we have live connection. I'll wait for somebody to say hello. Let me see who's here. Hi Claire, hi Erin, hi Martha and Rebecca, Sylvia, welcome, welcome. Yes, Sylvia hears me, yay, thank you. Wonderful. Okay, welcome. If we haven't connected directly quite yet, I'm so grateful to be here with you. It's been such a joy to journey together through Radical Expansions these past months. My name is Susie Marcoux Shefflin, and I'm the founder of the Copper Vessel, the founder of the Sound Healers Academy, and I am a crystal alchemy sound healer. I'm a Reiki master. I've been practicing and teaching Kundalini for almost 10 years. I was blessed to join Guru Singh for his 200 hour back at Yoga West. I am a wife. I am a mama. I am a human, and most of all, I am all of these things, and I am none of them. And my joy and my inspiration, my intention for being here today and sharing this sound healing experience with you is to create a space where you can relax into the truth of who you are, the vast, beautiful, infinite being, the soul that you are, and we'll have an inner light expansion experience. I love that I get to share this during our Mahadevi Shastra module, because I love working with the feminine. I feel like sound just is such an incredible feminine energy, and I've been playing these incredible tools for healing, these crystal alchemy singing bowls, for about 10 years now. And I always like to say that sound goes where no other medicine or modality can. Sound is pure creative potential. It's what we come from and it's where we go. And it's the entire journey in between as well. And I personally am just on the other side of taking a short pause, a sabbatical, where for the past 3 months I honored a really sacred period of pause. And during that time, I quite literally let it all go. And in this beautiful space of being in the void and being in the stillness, and it was a month almost that I didn't share a sound bath, which is the longest that I've gone without sharing in almost 10 years. I really felt in the deepest sense this knowing that sound is everything. Like, of course, we know that, and we've studied it, and we've learned it, and we've experienced it, but it truly is the case. And so in this experience today, as I play these sounds, I'll guide you through a bit of a journey to reconnect more deeply with your own inner light, your soul, the light of love within you, and then to expand that. And from that place, hopefully to open to a deeper sense of clarity and a deeper sense of peace in the truth of who you are. The bowls that I play are very special. If you haven't had the opportunity to experience crystal alchemy singing bowls before, I like to say they're magic, although there is a lot of science behind what they do. The sounds that they create will help to move energy through your body, through your energy centers, without having to think about the story, process the story, anything that you've been through, anything you've been holding. It will just help to shift and move and clear it, which is such a powerful moment for us to be doing this, because we're within the energy of this week's full moon. We have the Libra full moon on Wednesday, and so we're in that 3-day period before the full moon. So it's a beautiful moment of really tuning into what it is we want to clear, what it is we want to release in order to create more space in our lives to be who we are, who you already are, and to live that more fully. And this particular time of year, this season being an Aries season, and all the planets are direct right now as we move into this full moon, this period of illumination, it's really a time of stepping into our light, stepping into our power, stepping into our truth, and saying yes to the invitation of sharing our gifts to the fullest capacity possible. Not being afraid to shine our light and live in our fullest soul's expression. I love how Guru Singh talks about the soul's guarantee of success. This is the time where it's like we are just in that so fully, and the more that we live it and shine it and share it, the more that we give others permission to do the same. So the sounds will help to move anything that's stagnant or stuck or blocked, anything that's lingering, gonna help to move that and clear that. The sounds will also entrain with your brain waves and help to shift your brainwaves into brainwave states associated with deep states of rest, relaxation, meditation, and healing. So specifically the theta and delta brainwave states. So in the sound bath today, you may find yourself feeling like you're going on a bit of a journey. The theta brainwave state is where we are during REM sleep, which is where we are at night when we're dreaming. And so you might feel like you're having a bit of a lucid dream. You might feel like your body's asleep, but your mind's awake, and you might have visualizations, you might receive messages, you might connect with your angels, with your guides. It's a beautiful state to be in. You may also find yourself in the delta brainwave state, which is what I like to call the place. And the place is where you're not quite awake, you're not quite asleep, you're sort of just somewhere else. You might feel like you're floating, you might feel like you're out of your body, you might feel like you come back at the end of the experience, you're like, that felt like 5 minutes, how did an hour pass by? It's a powerful place of really connecting with the deepest parts of ourselves. You may also find yourself having thoughts, you may find yourself experiencing emotions. We have to feel in order to heal, and emotions are energy in motion. So as the sound moves the energy in your journey, you may find yourself releasing. You might find yourself crying or making sounds. All of that is wonderful and welcome. I love sharing sound baths virtually because we get to do so in the comfort and convenience and little sanctuary of our own homes and spaces. So if you need to cry, if you need to laugh, if you need to start chanting a mantra, whatever it is that needs to come out, allow for it. Give yourself full permission to move the energy. And if thoughts arise, as we know, just acknowledge them, allow them to pass. Come back to your breath, come back to the sounds of the bowls. I'll be incorporating Reiki into the experience as well. So you may notice some physical sensations like tingling, especially in your hands or your feet. You might feel hot, you might feel cold. If you do become aware of any of these sensations, know that it's a sign that a deeper healing is taking place, and just breathe into it, allow the energy to move. Come back to your breath and come back to the sounds of the bowls. Okay. Yeah, you guys can all hear me. I'm so glad. If at any point there's a shift in the sound or anything comes up, you need to check in or communicate, I have you here on my phone in the chat. So please do not hesitate to chime in. And before we move into the sound bath, I'm curious, for those of you who are live on here and chatting in, how are you? How are you feeling today? How are you feeling as we approach this full moon? I feel like there was a lot of like a big energetic release last week on Friday. It was a really sort of potent day where things were coming up to be cleared, and that may continue to happen for you as we move closer to this full moon. Are you feeling tender? Are you feeling energized? What is your intention for being here today? I'd love to hear how you are, where you're at, and if you do have any particular intention for this experience. Maybe there's something you're letting go of right now. An old chapter, an old identity, an old story. Maybe you're opening to something, especially as we move through this full moon and let go in order to create space. What are you stepping into? What does it mean for you right now to step more fully into your light? Maybe it's with your work, with your teaching. Maybe it's in a relationship. Maybe it's in relationship with yourself. Letting go of self-doubt, letting go of fear, letting go of judgment. feel free to chat in and share any intentions you might like to offer to our space. I brought out a very special set of bowls for our sound bath today. These bowls are in the key of the heart, so we're really going to be bringing in a lot of heart healing energy. I have 3 bowls that specifically work with the heart chakra that I'll play today, and as I do this, I'll do a little bit of a sound check to make sure that you can hear. Actually, I'm going to turn on my original sound now. Hear the sounds of the bowls. Okay, it is on original sound for musicians. Great. I did it already. Make sure that you can hear the bowls and my voice. If for some reason you can't, let me know. But this one is a deep grounding bowl for the heart. These bowls, these alchemy bowls, are made of 99.9% clear quartz crystal, and they're infused with the intentions of other crystals, precious gemstones, earth elements, and precious metals. And this bowl is infused with the intention of platinum, which brings in this beautiful energy of unconditional love, a feminine energy, the divine feminine. It's very heart-opening. It's very emotionally balancing. You think about engagement rings oftentimes when we wear them. Mine's not platinum, mine's yellow gold, but a lot of the time, traditionally, people wear platinum engagement rings. It really honors timeless love and connection of hearts. And this bowl is also infused with the intention of selenite, which is a crystal that I like to say it's like grounded white light, angelic light washing over us, cleansing, clearing, washing away anything that's heavy, anything that is ready to be released. This bowl is also for the heart chakra, infused with platinum, so really working with the divine feminine and just this deep sense of unconditional love for ourselves and for all beings. And this bowl is also for the heart chakra. I have 3 for the heart today. And it's infused with the intention of charcoal. So you can think about, like, you might take charcoal to really detoxify your system. If you ate something funky or wonky that you want to get out, you would take a charcoal pill. This is really in a similar way. It's cleansing, clearing, detoxifying in a more physical sense. So anything that you've been holding physically in your body, it's going to help support you in releasing it so you can have a really clear, open heart. I see that Erin shared. She says, Friday was a difficult day. She feels calm and well rested today. She's working on surrender, trust, and commitment to herself, and she's looking forward to the session. I love that. I totally agree. I'm right with you. I love that. So yes, I really felt as I was preparing. I have almost 40 bowls, and as I was putting my bowls out, I was like, yes, we need the heart today. Always the heart, but especially today, just really honoring this beautiful sense of our inner light, unconditional self-love, commitment to ourselves, to our highest paths, and expanding our light out into the world. So I won't talk about every single bowl, although if you do have questions about any of them at the end, I'm happy to answer questions and share. But just know that this set is very special. It's really working with the heart. It's really working with the feminine. It's really opening us up to the flow of divine love. So we'll go ahead and move into the session now. And if you haven't already done so, make sure that you adjust the volume of your device. We're all listening on different devices. If for some reason you can't hear me at all, you should be able to hear the bowls really well as my voice. If you can't, let me know. Otherwise, you might want to adjust your volume. Headphones can help to support you in hearing the binaural beat, which sounds like this. I'll play for you now. It's like a wah-wah. And the binaural is what helps to really balance the left and right hemispheres of the brain and bring you into these deeper brainwave states very quickly. So adjust your volume and then settle in. Find a nice, comfortable place of stillness. I recommend that you lie down, get cozy. If you have something that you can use to cover your eyes, like an eye pillow or an eye mask, that will help And give yourself full permission to disconnect and relax for this time that we have together. I'll play until just before 5 p.m. So know that these next 45 minutes are just for you. There's nowhere else you need to be. There's nothing else that you need to do. And as you settle in now, it might feel nice to have your hands resting on your belly or your heart center. Or if you'd like, you could have your arms by your sides, palms facing up, which symbolizes that you are open and ready to receive. And as you begin to notice your breath, connect with your intention. What is it that led you to be here today? All the places you could be, of all of the things you could be doing. What is it that you are here to let go of and release? And as you create space, what is it that you are welcoming in? I'll begin by leading you through a little bit of breathing. I'll continue to guide you with the sound of my voice. If at any point you lose touch with the sound of my voice, let it go. My voice is here for you to let go of. At a certain point, I will stop talking and will allow the bowls to take over as you continue on your own journey. So when you're ready, thinking about what it is you're letting go of today, go ahead and take a deep, cleansing breath in through your nose for 3, 2, 1. Hold it in. And with a sigh, let it go. Take another deep inhale. Feel an expansion in your belly and your slowly begins to descend. Feel the light coming closer to your physical body. Until it washes over you. Feel the light bathing you from head to toe in its
Bring your attention back to your breath. Just begin to notice it. Start to become aware of your body. Scan yourself from head to toe and notice how you feel. Notice any sense of calm or stillness. Notice if anything has shifted. Bring your awareness once more to your heart center. Maybe placing your hands on your heart. And take a moment to connect with your heartbeat. Connect deeply with your heart and feel the infinite light within you. And as you feel your heart beating in your hands, begin to marvel in awe at the miracle that is your life. To be alive. To get to have this precious human experience. And feel your heart fill with gratitude. Feel grateful for all that you have. Feel grateful for all of the wonderful people in your life. The people you love, who love you. See their faces and feel your heart swell and overflow with gratitude. Now in your mind's eye, see yourself, maybe as you are today, maybe as a child or another point in your life. And feel yourself filled with gratitude to be you. Knowing that there is nobody else quite like you. So many things had to happen for you to be exactly who you are. Many things had to happen for you to be here today. In life, things never happen to us. They happen for us and through us. And while there are so many things we cannot control, you always have the power to choose how you experience your own life. And you can choose to see that every experience holds a lesson or a blessing. So as you prepare to return and greet the rest of the day, this week, and your life ahead, I invite you to do so with your heart open and full of gratitude. And in every moment, choose to see the good. Choose to keep your heart open and full of hope. And choose to shine your light and share your gifts, because this world needs the love that you have to give. When you're ready, take a deep inhale through your nose and a full exhale through your mouth. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle your wrists and your ankles. Begin to stretch your arms and your legs, moving slowly and gently as you make your way back. Might feel nice to roll over onto one side. Take a few grounding deep breaths. Or if you'd like, stay where you are. Just notice how your body feels, if you can feel yourself tingling or vibrating. Notice if you feel any lighter. Notice if any messages came to you. If there were any shapes or symbols or words, any angels or ancestors or guides. Take a moment before you open your eyes to let it integrate and sink in. And then whenever you are ready, gently blink your eyes open, coming back into your space, looking around with so much wonder and awe and gratitude for this beautiful life we get to live, this incredible journey that we're on. Incredible unfolding that we get to experience and share together. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take your time as you come back. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I see them. And as you come back, if you'd like to chat in and share any reflections, any takeaways, you're welcome to do that. You might also want to take a few minutes now to do some journaling, just free write. Just write whatever comes. A little bit of post sound bath self care. A sound bath is like an energetic deep tissue massage. We really move a lot of energy and it will continue to work for you and through you even after this experience has technically concluded. So please hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Drink lots of water tonight, tomorrow. You may notice a bit of a detox effect. You might have to go to the bathroom. You might blow your nose a little bit. All totally normal. It might take you a few minutes to come back fully if you feel a little dreamy right now or your vision's a little bit blurry. That is totally normal. It will come back. Give yourself the space to ease back in. Once you do come back fully, you'll most likely feel quite clear and energized, maybe a little bit creative and inspired. I've had people say that after a sound bath, they've done everything from like go for a 15-mile run. I've never done that. Or, all of a sudden download some beautiful work of art, do some writing, just feel inspired in all of the ways that we can to create. It might be right now or in the next few minutes. It might come through in the next few days, but most likely things will continue to open up. You'll receive some clarity, some messages. If there's anything you'd like to share with me, whether it's now or after the fact, you can, of course, message me in Circle. I would love to connect and hear about your experiences. I see chats coming in. Oh, welcome. I feel so badly. I had a microphone issue. In the beginning, it was set on the wrong microphone, and halfway through, I was like, I think it's on the wrong mic. I could see my other microphone blinking. So I hope that you could hear my voice in the beginning as you can now. But it's always as it's meant to be. It was perfect. Thank you, Jackie. I'm so glad. Oh, well, yes, you can look forward to sleeping really well tonight. Research suggests because we spend time in these deep brainwave states, an hour in a sound bath can have the equivalent benefits of 8 hours of deep rest. So you might have some cool dreams tonight. It's a really amazing practice to keep a journal next to your bed after a sound bath if you don't already do that, and write down any dreams, or just when you wake up, grab your phone. If you keep it near you, I don't, but write down in your notes app, just whatever you have right next to you, wake up, the dreams as they come through. Some really powerful messages can come after a sound bath because we've done that inner work, especially in the subconscious realm. But tomorrow you should feel great. You should feel recharged, ready for a beautiful full moon. I feel like it's going to be a beautiful one. Some full moons feel spicier than others. I feel like this is going to be a potent one, but it's one that's bringing in a lot of peace and a lot of forward movement. So I'm so grateful that it aligned, that I got to share this sound bath today while we're in this Shastra, while we're in this full moon energy. And if you want to come back to this and watch it at a later point, I'll upload the recording so that you can have access to it. I have so many sound baths. If you ever want to experience other ones, I have an album on Spotify, Apple Music, every music streaming platform. If you search for The Copper Vessel, my album that I released a year ago is called Angel Aura, and there's sound baths with guidance, without guidance, of all different lengths. They're really great if you're teaching, if you want to use it for Shavasana or as a part of your Kriya as background music. They're really, really supportive, and those ones are all tuned to 432 hertz. They're very grounding. It's a beautiful, beautiful album and resource that's free to make use of. And I have so many offerings if I can ever serve you more deeply on your journey. I would love to be connected. And of course, we'll get to continue journeying together through this incredible program, Radical Expansions, which has just been amazing. Fairy journey. Oh, I love that, Martina. Colors, fairy animals, landscapes. You're welcome. Thank you for sharing. Wow. Oh my gosh. If anything comes up, if you have questions, or if you have questions now, if you ever have questions about sound healing, about the bowls, how they work, what they do, I've been teaching sound healing for a while. I've been at training for like 7 years. Um, and we're gonna have a fall training, but I'm always happy to connect and answer any questions you may have. If you don't have bowls, if you want to get bowls, if you're curious about how you could incorporate them into your practice personally or into your classes, it lights me so much. I love to talk about them and teach about them. And I just think they're such incredible tools for healing. For me personally, on my journey, it changed everything. And that's why about 10 years ago I started learning and sharing because I was like, if this is possible for me, back then I was struggling with alcoholism and addiction. I'd gained 40 pounds. I was losing my hair due to alopecia, and I just was so lost and stuck and disconnected from the truth of who I was. And through these sounds, I really came home to myself and found a new sense of purpose, a new deepened connection with my own inner light, with God, with Source, with Spirit, with the universe, feeling healthy, feeling inspired, feeling aligned, feeling so in love with myself, with you, with the universe, with luck. I mean, everything. Manifesting my husband, a beautiful family, beautiful business. It's been profound. And most of all, they've just brought me such a sense of deep inner peace. So, if that's ever something I can support you in or serve you in any way, whether it's experiencing a sound bath or teaching you about how to, work with these instruments, which are so special, I'm always here for that and so excited about it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. On Spotify, The Copper Vessel, I'll type it in. Um, The Copper Vessel. And that's my Instagram too. If we're not connected on there already, I post lots of inspirational messages and little clips and insights into motherhood and healing and all of the things you can imagine. So I'd love to connect on there, and we'll be connected in circle. And I'll see you all on Wednesday for our call. Such a joy. Oh my gosh. Thank you all for everyone who joined live. Thank you to anyone who watched the recording. You're welcome, Ryan. Blue Lotus. I'm sending you all so much love. I hope that you have the most beautiful rest of your day. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Wahe Guru. What a miracle this life is, truly. We're so blessed. And I'm so grateful we got to share this afternoon together. I'm sending you so much love, and I look forward to relaxing with you again soon. Bye, everybody.